Aboard the battleship HMS Anson on Wednesday, Their Royal Highnesses Princess Elizabeth and the Duke of Edinburgh chatted informally with the ship's officers while continuing their tour of the Channel Islands. Begun, as viewers saw in last week's television newsreel, with a call at Alderney. Now it is the coast of Jersey that comes into sight. The boats in the harbour gay with flags, the walls of the quay lined with happy crowds waiting to welcome the royal barge. His Excellency the Lieutenant Governor and the Bailiff of Jersey accompanied their Royal Highnesses from the landing stage to the quay, where the Princess was presented with a bouquet of island flowers by a deeply respectful 10-year-old. In the evening, the Duke of Edinburgh inspected cadets of the St Helier Yacht Club. This little club, in the dark days of 1940, made the magnificent effort of refitting and sending out within 24 hours 18 yachts to help in the evacuation of Allied troops from St Malo. Today, in happier times, the yachts are decked with bunting from stem to stern. On Thursday, after spending the night on board the Anson, their Royal Highnesses set off in a motor torpedo boat across 9 miles of turbulent water to Sark, smallest of the 4 islands, where some little difficulty was experienced in getting ashore. Here, their Royal Highnesses were presented with a loyal address bound in Morocco leather, after which Prince Philip opened the newly built Mazzeline Harbour.
I'd like to take this opportunity to thank you for asking us to visit Sark. It is a direct result of your invitation that we are now visiting all the Channel Islands. We have heard and read with admiration of your experiences during the war. The Germans must have found you quite a handful, as I understand that the occupation force was greater than that of the population. We would also like to congratulate all concerned in the building of this fine new harbour, and it gives me great pleasure to declare the new Mazzeline Harbour open.
Arriving back at the harbour when the trip was over, the Duke of Edinburgh went first down the steep steps of the harbour wall to help his princess as they were piped back over the side by the torpedo boat's boatswain for the run to Guernsey. And now the wharves and houses of Guernsey's St. Peter Port are in sight, where, lining the quay and the streets of the town, 10,000 more of the people of the Channel Islands are waiting to give the royal couple yet another rousing welcome. after a brief glimpse of the western coast of the island, their Royal Highnesses began the journey back. This last day had covered an 11-hour program of sightseeing and ceremony, full of interest and happy incident. With the return to HMS Anson on Thursday night, the royal visit was over, but memories of it will long remain in this Britain's oldest dominion.